I don't know what what are we doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's because I got we need to go to Quark. I got scared. I got scared. Okay, then you, because I already have the Switch one up. And you are not cool. Okay, time to fight the same 5 trainers. Okay, we'll go with lightsaber. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summon. What's going on? You need both me and Marin? I'm afraid I do not have any answer. I will merely task with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. You ever heard of I can make wait. That cool. I brought in Team MC leader Urban and his teammate Marin as well. Thank you for both sparing me some of your time. Urban, Marin. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rat Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it was true. What is the trainer saying? You mean he claimed that the Pokemon flocked to the Lumia are part of some ploy by our company? Of course, that's incorrect. It is, Truly, the sense of our involvement in the entirety affair is to use the Holotech, the barrier encircled wild zone, and keep wild Pokemon from jamming their surroundings. Simply, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergo Romea from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was hemorrhaging people. The property values were in free fall. That's why the urban redevelopment plan was established. What? Wait. That doesn't make sense. That literally does not make sense for the lore. So, that happened in another place because it didn't happen in Lumio's, and like didn't destroy any property values, because like, and the idea of like, okay, we should rebuild, probably put some safety features so like wild Pokemon that enter cannot blow up, and they're like, yeah, no, the idea is we will put more Pokemon. The mayor could not find business willing to take on the project. False to my company, Quasar Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon. A place where wild Pokemon can live alongside humans and make a 15 minutes and the world order. Sorry, I'm cracking up. That were concerned from uneasy with the idea, even though with no tie to the city, still, it's a noble uptaking or pursuing. But when we investigate the Primitive Tower to plan for repair and improvement, we became aware of something evil. Hillary. We became aware of something that not anticipated. The tower was emitting particular energy. When it was beginning to detect that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corner of Lumiose. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the sea in drove as it drawed to its power. And now we have make armies. And the dire phenomena that commonplace that the people banning Lumio once more. Ring ring. It's alright, Team MZ. I'll help you get it all under control. Thank you for that, young man. Oh, and I'm doing the voice wrong. Pardon me, it seems I'm being called for. Would you excuse me for just a moment? It's an I. Thanks to Vinny, I know that I came to know of AZ, which led me to your group, Team MZ, and to ask so much of your children now. As we know, we wouldn't want to help save the people of Bloomios. I'm glad we have your help. We'll protect everyone, yay! Thank you both. I wish I could make this city where people and Pokemon can truly live together and help make that dream a reality. We're on it. We could probably mean we better get down to the work. Thanks for having us. One more question before you go, Urban. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket over, where did you attain it? Oh, it used to be my mom's, something to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I thought it looks familiar somehow. If you remember where you might see it, let me know, ma'am. I came to Lumio searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. We should get going. Please, one more moment of your time. I just been brief about reading. We detect concentrating Omega power. I'll email you the detail as usual. Leave it to us. It's what MC does. We're gonna make Lumio the place of people and Pokemon can share like we're saying, man. Come on, we'll go back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. Yes! I love this game. I love this game. Really? What Mega? I don't even remember. Oh, Metagross. I don't like Meg. I like how, like, all the... Wait, what? Say what now? Say what now? Okay, don't care. But so why did Vinny call you over to Quetzalcoatl? I get the president just wanted to know that they got our back and appreciate our work. She says you count on our help to take care of the Royal Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, do you both get a word from Vinny about the new Mega Evolution reports? Yeah, we did. I suppose time for another strategy meeting. Time to talk to... Yeah. What Pokemon would be left? Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first it concerns a Dragonite in Vector 3. Second, it's a Tyranitar in Sector 4. And finally, it's Starmie in Bew Sector 9. All they can be difficult to tackle even when they didn't have Mega Evolution. Yeah, so are we going to be extremely tough customer when Mega Evolution set in? Do you feel up to it? Okay. Yeah. Team MC will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, those will be serious opponents. And all they... Come on, we're all pro at working together. Yeah, we gotta claim though, Mega Evolution Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so recap. We got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each location and support Marin from there. Dragonite. Up first is the Dragonite in Vector Sector 3. That one go to you, Urban. Rogue Mega Dragonite. You gotta keep an eye on Trantor in June Sector 4. A Rogue Mega Tyranitar. And I'll be send helped with my Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Rogue Mega Evolution Starmie. We always seem to have the heavy load on your short mark. I'm really fine. I could think, Marin, I can really help to here. And you can tell us to heal your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, time to move out. Time for the Rogue Mega. I love this. Okay. So we're fighting. We're going to use my hidden Pokemon. Anti-air. Trantor right there, and then this one is Starmie. Why did that one like farther away? Daytime. Dodge. Don't care. How do I get up there? Oh, but why? There have to be a secret entrance. Like a... Dude, there were one back here. Dude, I hope we get to see my favorite. Sorry, I see a really cool item. I'm sorry, I see a really cool item. Color screw. Dude, dude, imagine someone make a review of it and literally their big complaint is, yeah. Like, the customization is good, the issue is... Okay. What? Okay. Remind me to go there next. There you are. Dragonite seem pretty troublesome Pokemon. It's hard to hit in a belt. Mega Pokemon was only recently discovered too. We don't know what to expect from. But it looked curious. Do you have somebody in mind? The person you've been looking for. Yeah. I guess I need to protect the city since the people I'm searching for are here somewhere. Right. Now we have to take care of the Lumio Mega Evolution problem. The concentrated Mega Power in the vicinity is rapidly rising. Warning. Rome Mega Evolution is imminent. Good job. You win. What do it? Here you go. Don't do anything reckless. What do you mean? I'm using the best Pokemon I have. Ice. Like one ice type move to destroy that. What do this? Oh, GG. Drink. What do they? Oh. Yo, I can't beat that. That's too strong. It's charging up. We gotta stop it quick. Okay. Oh. Okay, and then boom, and then... Come on, come on. Okay, okay. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. You know what? Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Okay, we won. I don't care. We win. Oh, that was not fun. Okay. I hate that. I hate that fight. I hate that. Boom. You got Dragon Knight Knight. The Dragon Knight 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 Knight. You're on the road. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all the Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumia will be shared by people and Pokemon, just like the Focus Cargo 1. Yeah, thank you for healing my one Pokemon. Keep it up. Main mission 32, a rogue Mega Dragonite. Solve. You know, to prevent me from... I actually really like... This is a cool fact I learned. So the jump here. Oh, Waterstone. I need that for. So this. Oh, hold on. Bellsprout. I'm just checking what Pokemon. Pidgey. And then. Carbs. Patrex. What Pokemon down here? What fuck? Oh. Okay, and then transfer right here. So most likely, we're going to be using Argon, or like most of my Pokemon can actually defeat it. Yeah, because now we have Secret Sword. And... yeah, because it will either be that or Argon. Yeah, we'll be using Argon, most likely. It's a oh. Yeah, we better win. Here are likely to soon to Mega Voltari. Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. I know a category. As expected from the name, it sets impressive defense. This may be a long fight, but with my Scrafty, we should do well against. It's a perfect type man. We'll simply do. The concentration of Mega power in the vicinity is rapidly rising. Warning: Row Mega Evolution is imminent. Go fight ahead. I bet you can handle this on your own, but you can't have one Scrafty and send me home. Okay. Mega Triastor. Oh, oh, oh. Boom. I okay, and then Yeah, Moonblast. Trinkets. Mystic Fire. That didn't do anything. And we won. Easy, GG. We win. Bad game. That was easy. GG. I won. GG, we win. All the wild Pokemon gather in Lumio, and all the Road Mega. I believe we could figure out the cause and put the mystery to bed. Heal my Pokemon. Thank you. I will keep looking into that, and I will. Wow. The Redditor. Main mission 33 with the Redditor. Oh man, we're gonna fight the worst one. We're fighting the worst one. I hate it. I hate this. I hate this badly. I actually hate this. Oh, it's up. I hate this so much. How do I get up here? They're normally... Cool, a color for screw. That's actually a really important item that could help. Cool, belt shot. The hub. I don't want to fight that one. I don't want. Wait. I want to see what up there. I want to see what up there. Could it be the mo? Their pants Sage. Yeet. Oh cool, they're Straggies. Dude, look at the funny graph. Dude, you might see. I'm sorry, I'm exploring all this because like a lot of this area is like. Oh, oh, oh. I have not been in that area. I don't know what there. I don't know what. Can I? Dude, there's probably a rare Pokemon here. Ooh. Wait, what? No. My computer would just try and update. Hold on, you don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's trying to Mega Power or whatever. It ain't ready to explode, so no one getting by me. Feel like seen YouTube before though. It burned me and the other one. Well, Charizard, you ought to be good. Alright, come on. We're gonna fight Philip. Please don't tell me we're gonna fight Philip. I don't wanna fight Philip. I don't wanna fight Philip. I don't wanna fight Philip, please. For goodness sake. What's in it so that two civilian watching here when I said block up the area. Oh, Mitsubo, how are you doing? Oh, I received Pokemon behaving erotic. We can't allow any living rats to be harmed, so we came to evacuate the situation. I want to go in there. If we need trouble, we can take care of this situation. Pokemon, we're warned about it. It's a Mega Evolution. So we came down here. I see. So they're trying to keep Livio safe, just like us. The problem is, I'm here on direct order from the boss. He would hardly be pretty if I simply step aside and serve you. Then what are we supposed to do? Can we do a 3v1? No, I do not want Bowie. We could have gained up on it and like literally win, and he like, no, I'm gonna fight you for the third time because this game is like hates me. Sorry, I'm putting my opinion out for this. Like, in my opinion, I hate doing the same fight. Okay. Okay, go my secret weapon. Mega, cool, go my third source of, yeah, okay, and then go in my secret fifth. Yeah, we're going to fight the yeah, you like, yeah, we're, I'm sorry, can I say it? Can I say this? If I did a review, I would literally put, I hate fighting rebounding people 15 times. And then oh cool, okay, cool. And thunder, okay, and then ice beam. And then literally you were bad, so ice punch. Let's go. I hate that fight. I hate that fight. I get the reason, because they didn't want, because Starmie like probably would be the easiest Pokemon out there. So they're like, I see you've been owning your skill. I hate that so much. Time to withdraw. Okay, I don't want to fight Phil Lipley and like can't understand why the bot all suit you in such high regard. Like, okay, when I first met Bot, I thought no one could possibly suppress him. Now, yeah, I could find the world bigger than I ever imagined. That kind of funny coming for you, Philly. You're older than Gabu and the rest of us. Age mattered little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood, I was formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battle. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffian under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It would only take till I entered support that I managed to survive these days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Capu. He negotiated with Lifehair, convinced the man to give him seed money for an adventure. Also in it, secret service, Pokemon carrier, and even some things that were entirely above board. He quite a little upstart, so me and my gang thought we needed to teach him a lesson. Yet young Carrot and partner Venepi gave it the slip every time, always one step ahead, and we were forced to admit defeat. He did out-compete in an area unrelated to Pokemon battle. Ever since then, he would have been the only person I called my boss. Maybe I should have told you all this. And to save for your site, please take this. If it's like the Skarmy, right, it's gonna be the. This is a water stone, right? Use it on your partner over. It'll show you protect Lumio. Now, please handle it. We'll have no claim left for it after all. I'm saying, I hate games that make you rebattle the same person 5 times. If I use the same video game, like Skarmy will be a Skarmy. Sure, do it. Your Pokemon are bad anyways. Right, okay. If all my partners, then I would go claim the roommates. You know, I have like 15 roommates. Okay, start me down here, right? I want to come down here later. The concentration mega Pokemon in your vicinity rising rapidly. Running, run mega Pokemon. Yeah, okay, we'll handle it. We'll win. GG. Before Stormy, bro, then you want me to hit your Pokemon? Yeah, do it. Do it. Play, do it. Play, do it. Make sure you and Fleur safe sleep, okay? Yeah. No worry, it's just Starmie. What is Starmie going to do? Become big and have legs? It's gonna be a spaceship. I know that, and it might start. Oh, Mega Mode. I think we can win. Wait, what? It had legs now. It had legs. What the? It packed. Use let. And then knew that. You got Tipu. And I'm just gonna be lazy. Yeah, okay. I thought it was a Mimu. I thought you were doing a Mimu. Dodge. Dodge. Yeah, do it. Dodge. Oh. Boom. And then I feel like it's going to attack. Oh, okay. They're coming out. Okay, and then pull. Okay, and then okay, we won that. I hate that fight. Okay. The reason why is because the warp spam. I'm like, oh, it going like it keep attacking. I'm like, oh, it's a gimmick. Would that take down? Stormy Mite! Whoa, guys. Thank you for healing my Pokemon that, like, none of them died. Good work, Mary. That's another real Pokemon successfully calm. Sorry, 1 second. I'm probably look at Hill Diver things. Where... Though Pokemon really take you out, huh? I gotta help the Pokemon stop suffering, but gee, they don't let up with that super fierce attack, right? I'm running and dodging all. It leave me absolutely starving. Don't you think the root startled it to buy and bring a customer? Nah, it couldn't be. Just that wild. Yeah, it actually is. Look like we've taken care of all the row mega Pokemon committee had reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel? Irvin, I guess you want it back for a debrief. Yeah, okay. I want to see what Pokemon are in here. I'm going to Please don't teleport me. Don't teleport me. What? Oh, it's Star. Oh, it's just Starmies. It's literally all Starmies that are here, and I'm assuming that like this is a grind spot. So you climb up here, and then they will probably despawn after 500 meters, which you could do over. So I'm assuming like what you do, you go over here, you go down for 5 seconds, then you climb up. Okay, cool. And then I have so many Pokemon random quests, which is why I'm going to try and get after being base. We're going to do. I want to do 100% before I do the DLC, which is shiny Charma. Another road make Pokemon evolution. With as usual, everything to your effort. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. And I'm just so glad we got you on teammate MZ. AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what it is, my young friend. You keep saying we need to find the strong Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? How do we know which trainer the actual strongest? That's up to Floette to decide. What do you mean? I mean that it requires a greatness of Mega Evolution user to handle Floette's true power. For a little moment, let's simply be glad that you all continue to see incoming Road Mega Pokemon. But how do we know when even decide who the strongest? Maybe it gotta be the Pokemon trainer that Fran thinks she can rely on. That might be Marin. Said who? You got one more battle. Between Gashioma. The promotion match for Trainer Merit Rank B. The next opponent had been decided. Your face at Gashioma Rank B. The trainer who will win it be promoted to Rank A. So it's finally time. You'll rank A now, the very top of the ZA right now. I hope we get one more area. I think there are only 20 areas in here. So, they only made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folk prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA activities separate. Some people sign up using Freedom or nickname too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? We gotta wait for them to find you, I guess. The risky thing keep getting worse with Prism Tower. No way we could sit back and wait. Ask Emma. Let's do our best. Let's do the Brooker and try to find more about the... Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna wait until night. Before I do that, there's some train. The strong and made evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to do. Okay, I already have a max. Unfortunately, I know who it is because Geshium remind me of that. Dude. Yo, I'm here for my battle. I'm here for my Pokemon battle. I'm here for my Pokemon battle. Welcome. Looker Bureau. We got every single Pokemon of them. We only have to do 2 cafes, capture every. The good news is, a lot of the Pokemon we're going to have to catch twice of anyways for the living shiny. Hey, Mimi, doing okay? Hello there. What can I do for you today? Is there something about your case? I narrowed down to the likely candidate by the looks of people who came across Lumiose within a few years. But it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another person. Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Marin's next opponent for the promotion match. Do you have a name? Gashium. Gashium, huh. I know that name. One of the top-ranked trainer in the CA Royals, or so I heard. Can I give you information you need? But this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you wish to know? Of course. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. Beat me in a battle, and I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's go outside. Marin, the strongest. Oh, I thought. Let's do this, Ryoshu. It's time. Emma stay out to see a route because she already got a ton of detective work on her plate. But you gotta know, she's super strong. Ready to bow me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using my Pokemon that were given to me by the man who played an important role in my life. Marin, let's go. Looker time! Oh, we're going to get Looker Pokemon. We're going to get Lookers. Emma. Detective Emma. Throw out Ampharos. Ryochu. Good job. Me out. Use. Good job, Ryoshu. Hit it with the. It can't win. Get the bug. We did it. We did it. Lucarios. That's drink it? Okay. Mystic Fire. Good job. Now only one Pokemon left. Come on. Let's do this. Die. Okay, and then my Pokemon, I am not alone. My old mentor have our backs in spirit. Yeah, look her dead, right? Look her dead. Wait, I want to look at something. Because I just want to check something out. Looker Pokemon team. No, that's not his team, right? Yo, Pokemon does Looker have? Tell me, what do you want to know about Team Flare? They're the guy who got trouble in Galar 5 years ago, right? Sadly, like, the group was led by a named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but he now reappeared calling himself L. He'd been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon, it seems, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I uncovered tell me that L haven't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he's generally trying to save Lumiose. What Pokemon does he run? Sorry, I'm looking. I actually like that. All the Pokemon are like Pokemon that are before Gen 3. In fact, it seemed that he's generally trying to help save Lumiose, so not the old guy we got to worry about here, but rather the new. So 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who would involve in Team Flare, and that's how I heard of what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Color, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few things, including making an expansion shoot that I use. Another involved training up a new generation to carry their ideals. Genshin was one of the young trainers that Team Flare tried, though it's not clear if Genshin even a real name or not. So it seemed Genshin had taken part of Z8, but why? To what end? Could it be for Team Flare? Now, there's no way to say for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Genshin. Why does she know? Sorry, that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thank you, Emma, for the tip. I'll do some investigating on mine. You should go see the Pokemon Research and see what Mabel is saying. Mabel, you died. I need to heal my Pokemon before we go. I love the fact that they're like, yeah, Genshin, like, dude, we all know he was. We all know if you play Pokemon X and Y, you know Genshin was. They are. What's gonna do? How can it be surreal? Heal. Wait 1 second. Wait. Wait. I'm checking something because I'm... Oh wait, don't, no, there was no I type. There was... Or all the... No. There's something I can help you with? Oh, no. Oh man, I hate that. I hate that so much. So, if you don't know why, the Pokemon, if you didn't play CA, Gachi is the fat guy in the photo. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we gotta keep moving the wild zone. And it's not like I tell him, not even when he know I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should be working into the ground. I'm the acting director of this place. We need to talk. Are you making progress with your research? I know about Genshin. Genshin? Who could that be? Someone who wouldn't Team Flare. Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Genshin than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Wait, serious? I really don't mind telling people it if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react barely if they hear the word Team Flare, you know. So I walked exactly around advertising it. I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken to custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I made acting director of the lab easy to keep tab on me if I'm already stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all that, so I don't hate the work. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for the sob stories to spill. How do you know about Genshin? He's part of the younger generation. Everyone call him Grizz. It means gray, like the color of ash. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battle. Not that much of a chance to show up. That skill of time. Honestly, I don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA. But if you gotta know, you might want to try the Navion Cafe over in Central Plaza. The coffee truck? You'll find out when you go there. Won't she, kid? Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty serious rate, but I'll help you when that time comes. And don't forget, finish your return tax. Do it. Oh my. I like how she have the gaming chair, like literally the gaming chair right now. And like wait, does her thing change? So we have 5 more Pokemon that we need to evolve. A couple of Megas. And then which we can get a couple in there because I think the only one we can get is Rio Metagross because Metagross doesn't spawn anywhere else. And then I should probably play it safe a little bit and teach one move to one Pokemon. Yeah, and on. How much does the Pokemon weigh? How much does the Pokemon weigh? Yeah, I need weight. Okay. Headbutt. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Special attack. I need like... I thought there would be a physical move. Like being power up punch. Power up punch may be good. I don't want that. I want to probably run surf. Knowing what Pokemon that are coming up. Okay, you and then Thunder Fang instead of Snarl is a good bet. Then not Leaf Storm. Not King Shield. And then not Thunder. Curse, no. Blizzard, no. No. Okay, cool. Here we go. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. You're here for a nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting. Gotcha. Well, isn't it entertaining? It looked like we managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Central Plaza frame, and indeed just a front. The truth is, I am the top-ranked trainer in ZA, the foremost trainer in B, and the boss of Team Flare Navavos. Yes, and me, got you at your service. I love the fact that, like, okay. If you didn't know, hopefully they have their hit all design. Wait. My uncle Bronzier. Why I can't let you defeat me. I suppose I should make a little sense to you. Shall I explain the whole thing? You know the kid with AZ. There are no points explaining it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Gazelle, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nova. Let's take the kid down right here, right now, while we got the chance. As you please calm yourself down. Comfort to match it, not place to start commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care for all the truth, get over there. Well, close up, then head over. If you're kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. I know where we're going. I know where we're going. Okay, this is the fan survey episode. Because literally, you get the Liam tease, which no one likes Liam. But this is okay. So in Pokemon, this is an actual thing in Pokemon XY. You go in here, and normally you will go to another one. You will not go over here. because they do a frame of a downward. So you can see this, but you can't see that because you travel here, and then this is look at you, waiting like a good little girl. I imagine you've been asking yourself why you want me in such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though it now an empty storefront. No one have any desire to rent a location so closely assembled with a disreputable group. Yet they will. Yet they would. I would. Make it a tourist thing, be like, oh, and since no one wanted, we've taken the liberty and continue using it at a base for Team Flare. Then just make it a cafe, and it might still run your food truck. Or rightly, for Team Flare Novelfall. Do you know about Team Flare? Not really. I don't know the lore. You don't even know. Of course you don't. How could someone like you understand? Guess how? Gotcha. This kid is our enemy. See nothing but an obstacle and the goal we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nova. There's no point trying to explain anything like this. Should get rid of her. The world would kind or get forgiving toward those who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it all too understandable. Sad though, is that some harden their heart and respond, like here has done. My apology. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Gretz once you set in core of action. Though I will reveal your battle tactic to me before our promotion match, I might ask, please won't you battle her if she desires? I think this. Let go of secrets. All my Pokemon are weak to fire types. Yeah, okay, I will. I have no water coverage. I have 4 type weakness, 1 neutral. I love all my Pokemon will just immediately lose. Team Flare. Oh, you sent out that? Tin Man, we win. Tin Man, you use a Jet Rock Slide. Good job, Tin Man. Tin Man, use Earthquake. Tin Man, use Surf. Get over it. Tin Man just died. Timon, Ryochu, use sword that I found in... Use Iron Headbutt. Use Zen Headbutt. Good job. I feel like his... Oh, it's an Aerodactyl. Huh, that's funny. Flame Shot. I kind of get the reason why they have that. Use Iping. You've fallen for the trap of a century. Now use Earth Power. Now use Thunder Fang because I don't have literally any other moves. Oh, with Pyro. Oh, we gotta win the battle. Won't stand in our way. Oh wait. Boop, 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 boop. I will. Oh. I have a full resort. Tin Man, you're going in. Hmm? Yeah. Ha. Unfortunately, I have no type of advantage, but I don't care. We get speed. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. That was the, oh man, that was like so close. That was like two megas coming at each other. Of one who I lost. My Pokemon lost. I thought it was gonna be another time with my you fought well. Expect nothing left from Team MZ New Ace, the one seeking to save Lumiose. I'll save a time for a little coffee break. Well, one Ember Rose in our signature treat at the coffee place. You should have perked up the Pokemon battle for it. Well. Now, if you're feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it hoped to accomplish. Yeah, Eternal Life. We all know it, Eternal Life. By the way, that's not a joke. Literally the whole lore is their whole goal is like they're like we believe in like eternal life. That flare red Lysander burning passion. This is what fills this Lysander cafe. And here in this play, I'd like to explain to you why I choose to battle in this vehicle. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provide a place for people to come together and help one another to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader and manly sire grew disillusioned with humanity over time, fearing what future might bring. He set his sight on a new goal to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you think about the ultimate? What nearly burned Kalos off the map? The weapon was AZ creation. Yeah, you see, AZ was a kind figure who would provide you with a place to call home. But if you have never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare would never become just social outcasts. It's like, maybe you guys, whole goal of like, all that, and then be like, yeah, we should probably not work with him. And now appear AZ is set to save Lumiose, relying on the sort of Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apology. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpour. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I said. That way I invite you, Mayor, to witness our truth for, the truth? You see, open sesame. Oh no. Behold the door that lies, the former Lysander Labs. It's a facility you've in research these days when Team Flare was still active. It was down there that we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. That where we learned from of a terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eye if you are truly understand how awful it is. Lysander Lamp was designed to be a labyrinth, and playing a wild Pokemon have taken the place since it abandoned. Might have been done before you even got to see the truth of yourself. If I remember correctly, Ming. I figure enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me get, you're down in Lysander Lab? Yeah. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you, see? You need the elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Yeah, okay, oh. Okay. Oh, it Houndoom. Go in my secret anti-Houndoom device. Use. Sorry, I had to use the anti-Houndoom. Oh, what is this? Turn on. The anti-Houndoom device. Okay, cool. I'm assuming that teleports me to the front to basically, and I'm assuming this one teleports me to another area. Oh, Dawn. Okay. Okay, cool. Not the one I wanted. Because they're about to. They're one, I believe, over there. I'm gonna check this one. I think this one will teleport me. No, it teleports me to the next. Oh, I actually love the mini map for this one. There's something in there. Okay, assuming there's some Pokemon. Go hit it with a cool Lysander key card. Dark Pulse. I actually really love this puzzle because, like, you can kind of see some of the areas that you're about to go to. I just need to. Okay, that is off, and then. Oh, that's cool. Like different areas. What the? What the Pokemon? Where's the Pokemon? I don't see one. Thank you. I love how there's just small mushrooms and they're like surf, and then boom, and then what's that? Okay, cool. I might speedrun this. I could probably get this done today. Isn't there like a grind on? Wait, I have to go somewhere. And then like I have to find like a single teleport. And then hopefully it's a Pokemon. Okay. I just want Metagross, man. I just want Metagross. Okay. I think they're Metagross. I think they're like. Just do that. Oh, and then, just do that, and then. Oh, just do that, and then. Boom. I don't want to. Okay, good. And then I'm so mad. We have to go back in here anyways. Boom. Hopefully I can. Where am I? Nugget. Okay. And then. Oh, there are a bunch of Echo. Cool. That's the final one, and then. And then just do Surf, and then just do Heavy Slam. Yeah, I really don't want to capture you. I thought there were a pull. I really just want Metagross. I'm sort of mad that like. Boom. Okay, and then boom. Okay, and then boom, 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 boom. And then Yeah, okay, and then... Oh, what, you can't hit? You can't hit? Now, normally, I would go... Okay. Okay, and then... I feel like we're going to be battling, so... And then... Oh. Shh. Do we... It's literally what Pokemon I have. Tin Man. We're kind of... Boom. And then... and then... Oh my... That was the cool ending. Just literally... just find... your path is now clear. Yeah. Okay, and then that, and then yeah, okay. Now the reason is because I want to check at the mod. I just want medic. I just want medic. Please give me medic. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh. I remember this. This is where you would sleep. Because, okay, so you have beds up here, and like... And the issue becomes... I need Metagross, and... Dodge, dodge, dodge. Please tell me it's a multi-part dungeon. And not like a 1 floor 2. Because okay, I'm putting in my opinion, by the way. So this is where L would take I just want Metagross, man. I just want Metagross. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some machinery power back on. It respond to your security check initially. Precisely confirmed. Permitting partial reboot of system. System reboot. Can enable 4 files are available to playback. Device 1, device 2, device 3, device 4. The device that grant life. The device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. Originally designed to restore life to Pokemon that perish. We have found this ultimate weapon buried beneath a geosite. But we are not able to find the key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ shall protect it, since he the machine creator. We must find him and catch him without delay. What file do you want to review next? The fuel. The device that, in fact, grants the disease life stolen from other Pokemon. This because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into the pure form, then emit that distilled energy. That emission can take the form of convection, radiation, and conduction. That light can be conducted back into the Pokemon, allowing it to be supplied. Then what then occurred if the fuel of the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? What do I review? The legends. The Kalos legend, said to have 2 legendary Zerians that represent life and rebirth, and Yatotol representing destruction and death. The power to grant the life and steal life from others. Even science have not been able to decode it. What happened if they were used to activate the ultimate weapon? And what do you want to review? The shared Arjuna. As the world grow wealthier, the number of Pokemon people only continue to grow, and the growth invite new difficulties. In time, life will find every corner of the planet until no more life can be insane. When there only wants something, it cannot be shared. When something can't be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, it must survive. And that we create the world that lives in the beauty and conflict of the others. Reduce the number of living things. My comrade in Team Flare, the time have come to lead the world toward a beautiful future. Hello, Fred. You know the truth. You have learned the secret of the ultimate weapon. How truly admirable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made the device that now dwells within Prism Tower. L? But how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost my memory, yet this place does bring me back something. What I remember clearly is AZ. when I spoke with him 5 years ago. Though the bars of his cell, I do not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating the ultimate weapon and the device. But to activate the device required certain Pokemon, one particular, Faletta, and no way we knew where that Faletta could be found. That led me to abandon my plan for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be active using the keycard, and so do I. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I can't recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I would bury in deep of the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive, Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde sought his own power. What if this is the Pokemon? Like, Legends EA is actually the Pokemon Zygarde, and not like, but the weapon activated, and the device of the Prism Tower waking at will, sensing the danger. Now it became, oh my god, there's gonna be some guy made if they. This is actually the bad end of the Pokemon anime, because they failed, but they stopped it, and they sacrificed themselves. Now it could be destroyed at any time to stop the light and protect us. Zygarde must regain its true power. It have given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzy state, similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who could bring it back under control is AZ Floetta. And we need the internal flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. The truth I know is now you have to learn all those young people waiting in this area want to learn. Go and speak with Getcha and AZ, then do what you must. Okay, but before? Oh, I thought there were more. One. Back, try. I'm gonna try to capture one Pokemon. I do want. Yeah, cool cutscene. By the way, the reason why they're not summoning, because I think you, yeah. Dodge. No, wait. Ah. If that doesn't work. Come on, please work. Oh wait, the quicker move would just be up, down, like all there, because like it's still the fastest, like probably going here, and then going here. and then doing that because then yeah, I know. I hate that mini dungeon. I hate this mini dungeon. And that not me making a joke. Like, I generally do not like dungeons like this. Wait. What is... Sorry, I'm looking it up. Oh. We're going... Okay. We're gonna try something. Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay. I thought this had, I want to get Belgium because, like... You know what? No, no, no. You do that. Do that. Do that. I dare you. I dare him. He did. Okay, and then we should go to the front. I think what you do, you go here, and then you go here, and then you should go to the front, and then keep doing U-turns. Because there should not be any blades, or I think they're like low levels. Because the thing is, I think the idea is like you're supposed to kind of basically capture them by now. Okay, then. Hello. You hit no. Okay, cool. 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 Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got Balto. We got Bel. Ah, I needed that. I needed that him because I need him for one. Do you see Lysander? I met him. He's still down there. To think he's still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember it in the slightest. How could he forget? It all because him, not the rest of us. Yet there will be time for that for sure. As you know, Mark, the troop of HZ's in, and I shall make the request for you. HZ Flow, I give it to. But why would I do a thing like that? Shall we keep Prince out of control? Everything we learn point to the conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we ever achieve the beautiful world that Team Flare once dreamed of. And we can be the one to protect, then people will finally see it differently. Do you understand? That we're mere children born to these choices that Team Flare, and yet we become pariah in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't leave Lumiose. See it our home too, and we love it too much at anybody. But to make Lumio better, to make Kalos better, at the Naveu Cafe we work hard to provide coffee to those who else have little, and yet we work here. We also heard that the voice of Lumio people, and we understand this city better than anybody else, and we know it better than anybody else. So if you want to face me about, you just need a challenger ticket and be ready to hand AZ Flow at it. I must become the strongest trainer of my way of battling, and become the strong user of Flow at it. Go talk to the rest of the team and see what you got to do. Now head back. No, go back to the. Nope. Okay. Before I do that, because I don't make a big mistake. And then, oh, we're going. You want to see the funny part? If I remember correctly, this evolves. Yay, yay. So you got a Metagross. You could already get evolved Metagross 5 seconds in. Which means that with 2 we only need one more, and the funny part is, you know what counts for a really quick evolution? Oh wait, I thought Vanillite. You know what counts for a really quick evolution? Gloomy. I don't know what other Pokemon I have that could be quick evolution. I thought I had one, but literally all my Pokemon. Do I have Ampharos? Do I? I could just basically just go in here and then. What? Then I thought. Oh, it actually evolution. I why do I keep thinking it wasn't? I thought it was in an evolution. Like Houndour, I don't think is, because like. Yeah, no. I know. Yeah, I don't think this is definitely not evolution. If it is, it would have been funny. Yeah. That not evolution. I know you're not. I think you are not either. You're not Ice Stone. Shit like. Okay, and then not you. Abomasmo is. I actually know Abomasmo. Okay, and then I don't like A. You know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. We're going to talk. We're just going to complete it. I think we're literally in the final stages, and then literally, my goal is just to complete shiny hunting this game. Hey, Fleta. You returned. I heard from Emma what led you were falling upon. Imagine you might learn of my tale by now, right? Hey, man, did you find something about... You're the guy from the cafe. No kidding, I went digging into the room with after we chat. He seemed one formidable trainer. He part of a group, Team Flare Noah, and he'd been gathering all sort of info about Lumio from Customer Alt. To know something weird going on with Prism Tower. Is there a chance you could tell it more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I have been thinking. Is it time to talk about it? Come, speak on the roof. Man, you know the ultimate weapon, do you? I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sin I have committed and my regret. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, Many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost everyday lives they'd known. And my friend was sent to the front line where she lost her life. I made a device that could grant life, and so I could revive my beloved Floretta. I brought Floretta back to life, and I got back what I love most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that have hurt my Pokemon that I love. In my rage, I remade the Vite into the ultimate weapon and put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light that fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heaven, then poured down, burning away all that rests upon the earth. But Floretta must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I have given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. And she let me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Give me. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During the long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos, and that this, I thought to myself, I could not make a nerve that would take from another's, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I bestow on Floretta. That is what Ag is, and that was hidden deep within Prison Tower. But I built Ag to give meaning to eternal life. I burdened Floretta. It was, in one sense, an attempt to atone to Floretta for what I have done. I dream of the day I could use after uniting with Floretta at last. And that day did not come to pass, but there would because we were living in a time of peace. But now the tower that emit immense amount of mega power, even without Mega Floretta present. This is my only conjure of my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. The shock woke action and caused the mega power containing it to spill forth. It have led to the rampant row mega evolution, the Pokemon suffering, and that came to harm. The only way to put an end to the pain, a Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floretta together to reach the control panel within Arceus. Why don't you just... Well, I couldn't imagine that you and Floretta had some kind of history in the tower too, so you need a strong Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floretta be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only make it when they're incapable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floretta be able to evolve into Florgeist? My Floretta cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though my only conjure. Floretta running up to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me that I could not atone for my sin by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do a battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I get you might kick all the little events into motion, AC, but I'm sure you never dreamed that the tower would go berserk like this. That didn't matter. AC still made the awful mess, and MC is stuck cleaning up. Naveen, I appreciate that AC is trying to right it wrong, and I owe him as much as any of us. But I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you. But accountability matters. Do you realize we might die trying to fix it, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to see your child. You children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I hear you, AZ. Should leave this to Team MC. Megas, Marin? After you to keep the carrot from going wild. That means you gotta be kitchen. I'm conflicted. How come? Tell me about Team Flare. Yeah, I see what you mean, but that really doesn't mean you just bow out of the fight. Besides, if you backed out, everything left up together, and how do you know Flare won't choose to fight alongside him? Will you bring any easy and peace? I get why you're conflicted, but I have to say, fate's getting let the battle decide things. Now, time to see good about your promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for me, my dear Team MC. Yay. I'm going to do that next time. Because... Okay, going to be cafe. We will not be doing that. I'm going to do something else I really wanted to do for about a day. No, not you. Where's it? There it is. We're shiny hunting. Yeah, whole reason is because I'm tired. I want to do it all next, and I know how much. And secondly, some of my Pokemon are low level. So much low level. We're going to be smart and put all my Pokemon that I need, that I'm putting away. Let me check them out. And the idea is, we are just going to be, and then I think, and then Pidgeotto will be the last one. And the idea is we'll be doing one grind. So how the grind works, we are going to go directly up and directly down. So So watch this grind. It's so easy. And we're going to do that 5 times. Because so how it works is the shiny will automatically move. Okay, and then they're weak Pokemon, so we could and the whole point is, over time, the wait, but I don't have my Pokemon now. Okay, and then so like, okay, so the strat is you do a rubber band, and then I want to get one shiny ready so I can capture one. Come on. Big Pikachu. Big Pikachu. Okay, because the whole thing is, they're like, They're about this. They're about a couple others. And I'm going to do that for like, because half of it is I want to like do the last couple parts, which is like, I did, by the way, I did not even know like that flip bay. Yeah, this is the issue, like literally you don't get a shiny, see, not shiny, and then like if there was a shiny, because there's the one issue is you're supposed to go back and down before you even do it, because if you're going based on wilds, like there was a YouTuber doing a shiny thing, and by the way, wowzers. Oh. Because I want one shine. I want to get another shiny so I could put the two. I didn't know Ferretta could actually. And I don't know what to do. Like, because, okay. Can't jump. Don't care about that. Not you, not you, not you. Oh. Not you, which means... Where were you there? I'm gonna try 2 more. So like 1 up, 2 more downs. And then we're going to go in high and just try aiming for shiny charms. Oh, cool. The reason is why we're doing that and not doing the... And not doing what the... is mainly because the... See... And we already have... I just want to see if I could get 1 shiny. Because normally I get random shiny because my luck is really bad. It's sort of funny. So how it works is I get like a random... Oh, no. Pat rat. Guess that's a ghastly. Pat rat again. Oh. And then like let's try her, like you go out and then you go back in. So you go here. And then you run. Better go into the final area and just start battling some Pokemon. Either way it works. Isn't that the whole point of like... Fine. We're going to the funny Eevee. Oh wait, I did you get Eevee? We're getting one Eevee, and then I'm ending. Oh. Yeah, okay, and then... Yeah, okay, and then... That was cool, that was cool. Boom, and then... If there was an Eevee right here, I would capture it, and then... Okay, and then... I just like the fact that, like, literally all the... Damn. I really like the fact that all the Pokemon are easy. Like, okay. Like, imagine if, like... I go in here and then, like, it would actually worse. Okay, and then boom. What the... Hmm? One second. sorry about that. So, Lorwal. Okay, and then where is he? Where is he? Sushi. There, Eevee. Eevee get to go up here, and Eevee get to not be a fire because. No, you get to be Thunder. So we're evolving Eevee because I just want to get the 500 that I could get for that before I fight Gresham. And so, because the other thing is, wait. Mabel. So literally the only other one is the 5 here. Catching normal type, which is 1. Catching fire type, which is 3 more, which we could get another one. Catching a water type. And then catching a fighting type, which we can't get. And then catching a poison type, which we need 4 and a decent amount. Catching dragon, which is that, and then catching a fairy. And then we need to get one with link trade and react static cafe twice. Which if we're doing that, we're going to do Lucario's. Because Lucario is kind of easier to grab. And I wish I was joking, I'm not. So, let me be smart about this. So the Pokemon I'm going to be putting is Buneary, because Buneary is a friendship. I believe you are friendship. And then Rio is definitely friendship, which we'll give you. And then any other Pokemon that are friendship based. You are not friendship. You, I don't think it's friendship. Okay, so that's literally all the friendship ones. And then, beside all that, do I get one for this Crystal Destroying? Yeah, I get some for that, so it actually makes sense to do that. Okay, cool. And then wait. Do win the Pokemon. When the Pokemon makes you a T. Okay, and then yeah, so now we can get the next one. I just want to get the next one so I can, and then one more normal type for 300, and then one fight type, which I don't want to do. Unless I have to, and then it's just winning battles. We could get one through here, and then I'll get one fighting type, which is going to be a Hawlucha. Which will be another Eevee. Which will be a lot. You know what? Yeah. Heavy. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. Oh, I forgot all my Pokemon are literally... Oh my... Dude, this Pokemon are like breaking my ankles. Like, literally breaking my ankles. That not me making a joke, by the way. That... I like how they're, like, because I called the Pokemon in this area. Yeah, I did. And they're, like, literally no other Pokemon. Okay, cool. And then... I need to figure out a good fighting type. I know that there are a bunch of Kangaskhan's and they're all... And then that's a Drampa, which is... Oh, there's actually a Drampa and then a Drampa and then okay, and then I'll just go over here. That's the one I think it is. Yeah, 5 have I think of. Oh. And then you... I mean, the thing is, I just need one fighting type, and I know a place for that, so I could just go and grab it, and then... I smell it. Where are you? No, that Unknown again. Unless A. There you are, Eevee. I see you. Yeah, okay, cool. And then there's like one area where they're like a fighting type. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Phalanx, and then our goal is just to run around until I can find it. Manachan, Froakie. Manachan. Sorry, let me do the next evolution really quickly. So not sun, not moon, fire, I did that. I love the fact that Larry, we're getting all the and I want to check before I end because I want to see. But should go down evolutionary, which means you're next, because I should have, yeah, I do have you, and then after that Pancham, and then not garbage, Spinarak, which is an easy one to make. Then off of you, the next one would be Pidgey. And then, I thought I had 19. I thought 19 was, I thought 18 I know has some Pokemon I can one shot. Oh, I forgot to actually just do that, and then and then I love I love how they're like friendship evolution that they don't count. For example, everyone's favorite wait, there an Eevee up there? Boom, 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 boom. I can't see what the... Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Like, this is actually super cool. I actually, boom. Oh no. I just like how you could get so much items and Shannon. Now, all I could do is there are like a couple because I could get that. I could get 3 more. Go for the 8 here and then catch 1 fighting type. I keep forgetting it's 16 and then it's 16. I just need to catch 1 flank and then literally just get the next level. I don't want to get it shiny. I just want 1 shiny. I'm literally ID Pokédex filled, make evolution, and then literally 1 trade evolution, which I haven't done because, but I forgot I could short BS this one because wow, guys. Okay. Let go. Oh, cool, quest. Reputation pretty strong. That should. Oh my god, this is so sad. Look, like. This is like a one-on-one, but like... Okay, and then... Yeah, I'll bow. Okay, buckle up. Steel. Uh-oh, we win. And then we just hit it with a... Come on. Boom. Okay, cool. And... he died. Oh. Run, right. You know what? Oh. Okay, and then... Meow. Okay, cool. And... And it could evolve, and we're going to end because I'm... Okay. What? Alpha right? Work again. Phil looks to currently at it, right? I hope we keep level head and follow blindly, and none of that I stake talking about it. Second in command now. It's sick about it. Oh, that's how I get medical. Okay, I actually had no idea. Yeah, and then... Okay, and then next is Pancham, which I literally have no Pokemon for that. And, oh. That. Oh. Okay, cool. And Vanilla, I think, evolves. Okay, and then one more evolution path, and then Okay, and then evolve you. So now we got Crab Launcher, and I should probably. Okay, cool. And then okay, and then so after those two, we only need one more. We only need one more. It's time to go to the demon zone and one shot every single. And then I'm ending because I want to get like no. No, I lost. I was going too quick. It would have 3 for free guy. God. Okay, and then oh, go. There, no. Okay, and then uh Okay, and then... Okay, and then... And... Okay, cool. And then... I want to get this one, and then we're ending, because I'm getting tired. And then... Okay, and then... Ah. Okay, I'm gonna try one candy. Okay, and then I want you to check the Pokédex. Like, we're literally, we basically have all that. Then we have to buy... Oh, cool. Now we get 500. And then... a box 1. And in box 1... will be you. Unless I have a dark type somewhere. Unless I have a dark type some... Yeah. And then it will... Oh, wait, did I actually move? I actually moved Gloomy to the... So we basically evolved this, and basically go for these, get those, only a couple more, because we already have this, so we're already fine with that one. And then we have some, and going with the Pokédex, we could get these, those are important. Amaryllis, we could get this one at Evolve Form. This is love. This is... Oh, I don't have Raichu, so I need to get one Pikachu. Then these. Then we just need a male Gallade. And then that will be easy. That will be easy. We're evolving that. We are basically just need evolution at this point. Friendship, evolution, that. Evolution. 20. Flip. Deal 2. We already have the male. Bombsmo. Trade, trade, I believe. Because Trumpet, Vantaboo Evolution, it trade, right? And not Dusk. Yeah, it trade. 2 evolution, evolution, evolution. Punkaboo, I believe it evolution also because it's version exclusive. Then evolution. don't know the Pokemon, but we have those, we have that, and we're basically almost done. And a lot of it will just be pure evolution based. Will you be buying or all that? Yeah, and that, like, also going with that, like, the important thing is we can get pretty much almost all the Pokemon ready. Like, for example, I'll probably I won't do Finnegan because, but we will go for Mareep because I wanted to get these before going for Panchay's and this, and then that. But the idea of, like, after we get all these, but I'm gonna end stream. See y'all next time.